evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Wednesday, the 25th of November, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, we get an update on the SKNFA League matches, and in our feature for this evening, Blue Tides swell over elite ballers. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Too often, parents accept monies for cases to disappear when children have been sexually violated. Making the case disappear can be harmful for other children down the line. Parents, we must take a stand and say, no deal. My child is not for sale. When you stand up for your child, you stand up for other children.
This message has been brought to you by the Social Services Department and NTVA.
Well, I'm back, and we start with cricket. The white smoke is visible after a long and fractious process. The ICC has elected Greg Barclay as its new chairman. Barclay, the New Zealand head, secured an all-crucial 11th vote from the Cricket South Africa in a second round of voting to beat Imran Khawaja, who had been the interim chairman after Shaskan Manohar stepped down from the post in July this year. Barclay had 10 votes to Khawaja's 6 in the first round of voting last week, but ICC stipulations meant that he needed 11, a two-thirds majority of the 16-person ICC board. That vote arrived in the form of Cricket South Africa this time, and Barclay now becomes, after Manohar, the second independent chairman of the world body. It also ends a secretive and long drawn-out process which has brought to the surface clear divisions among those running the game and how they see it being run. Now to football. Andre Huey updates us as regards matches played in the SKNF League November 19th and 20th.
Hobson Enterprises Garden Hotspurs defeated KFC United Old Road Jets to book their spot in the inaugural SKNFA Premier League Super 6 playoffs on Thursday night at the Warner Park. Here are highlights of that match.
Chipped up, heads go up, challenger boots, challenger, and there's a handball. No, that's a penalty. And that should be a red card as well as a penalty. Spurs, there goes the red. Sorry, mister.
That's your youthful exuberance for you. That's your youthful exuberance for you.
Keynes versus Jeffers. The last time he used his experience and scored against Keith Williams of Keon. Just waited for the move and then roll it in. Here he comes again. He chips up, shoots, and scores. Right side.
Well taken.
1-0 to Spurs. No invitation needed. The Spurs fans are smiling. Big grin on Dr. Alexander face. Bumpy Morris shouting instructions. They're one up.
Well taken penalty for Spurs.
Those highlights brought to you by SKN Newsline in association with the SKNFA. Commentators were Al Edwards and Essington Watts. The goal scorer was Valman Jeffers, scoring from the penalty spot in the 26th minute. A red card was issued to Jordell Isaac of Old Road in the 25th minute for denying a goal by handling the ball. After the match, we spoke to coach of the Garden Hotspurs, Austin Tico Huggins.
Well, my thoughts on the game, it was a very interesting game. Our back was against the wall. We had to win the game. No draw, no loss. But we were successful. We came out, we didn't really play quite to our game plan because I thought the pressures of the game was upon the players. So they went away from the game plan a bit, but we were successful and ended up getting to the 3 points for the game.
Coach of Old Road Jets, Alexis Morris, assessed his team's season and the performance in Thursday night's match.
We considered a soft goal in my estimation, and to that I think it started there with a throw. Our guys were not equal to the throw, and the guy on the right side, Joshan Jeffers, he was able to dribble and get a cross in, and unfortunately would have given a foul just on the outside of the line. And the ball came across, went past our goalkeeper, and one of our players just had to try his best to keep it out, and we rewarded in a penalty, and Spurs were equal to it. But so I thought that after the first half, we would have come back in the locker room, we would have gotten a good talking to, and the guys went back out there and they demonstrated that they're a good bunch of guys, and it's a good team, and we just, as I said, we just have to tip our hats to the Spurs team tonight. They was equal to the task, but we was able to keep them at bay for quite a while, even though we were down one man. And the team did very well in my estimation, and we just have all good things to look forward to, all positive things as we go into a new season. This is the first time coaching the Old Road team, and over the past years, as you know, from the last season, Old Road should have been a team that should have been relegated, but then they come back this year and they demonstrated that they should be in the Premier Division. After the first round of matches, we had 14 points, and 14 points was enough points to have kept us in the Premiership. And so the second round was just all about a push for the Super 6. We would have made some blunders along the way, the Newtown game, the Mantab game. I'm certain if we had kept those games a bit, we would have been in the Super 6 tonight. This game would have been basically Spurs trying to overcome, to try to do something to keep out Old Road from the 6. But the mistakes that we would have made against those two teams basically would have cost us tonight. So I just want to say, my guys, they fought well.
In the night's other match, Sol Allen Auto Supplies Connery FC were defeated by Rams Village Superstars 2-0. Scoring for Village, Ordell Fleming in the 14th minute and Javon Amory in the 16th minute. It's official. Esgrave Newtown United will miss the inaugural Super 6 playoffs, and Mantab, after enjoying a prolonged run in the SKNFA Premier League, will join Elka Limited Security Forces in relegation to Division 1. Both teams clashed in the much-anticipated fixture on Friday night in a bid to save their season, with Newtown needing 14 unanswered goals to override their massive goal difference with Upson Enterprises Garden Hotspurs to qualify for the Super 6. That seemed remotely possible when Newtown got off the mark with 2 goals in the first 3 minutes of the match, from Johannes Mitchum scoring in the first minute and Delano Hodge in the 3rd minute. But 2 minutes later, Jaren Clark of Mantab made the match a contest, scoring his team's first goal. Before halftime, Kari Jarvis equalized from the penalty spot in the 39th minute. It was clear Newtown would not overcome the huge deficit to win and would only play for pride. Mantab, on the other hand, had something to play for. A win would take them to 12 points, overriding the 11 points held by Premier League newcomers Trafalgar South Stars to avoid relegation. But Delano Hodge scored again for Newtown in the 83rd minute to seal Newtown's last win of the regular season. Here are highlights from the broadcast of the final match of the regular season on SKN Newsline and Voice of the Caribbean Radio in association with the SKNFA.
Not just double figures, 13 or 14. Their first number is 9. Shot on goal, first nil, 1-0, very early. Newtown got in between the defenses of Mantab. Taking out the man, coming on the inside, goes square again. Finding Mako. Mako goes in. Goal number 2. Was he onside? Goal! In 2 minutes, they have 2 goals.
Well, this seemed almost impossible.
They're battling away, a little ground battle. Kyree Jarvis gets in the middle. They come forward, they shoot, and they reduce the deficit. 2 goals to 1. This is a goal fest. But for every goal Mantab score, Newtown has to go 1 more.
This is a very good, exciting start. Mantab pulling 1 back, cutting behind the defense, slamming the ball, not slamming but squeezing the ball behind the goalkeeper, so pulling 1 back.
And slides it to Alexander. Alexander gets around the man, he goes down on the ground, and it looks like it's a penalty to Mantab. Penalty. Alexander tripped by the defenders, and Kyree takes an immediate position.
Yes, he was bearing down on goal, and that would have been a very close one. And
Chucks up, hits it, goal to Jarvis. But the man can't get away. That's Hodge. Hodge breaks, Hodge goes forward, Hodge pushes it into the goal. Newtown at this stage would win the game. 3 goals to do. He got away.
Very good goal indeed. The Mantab, they were caught. The defenders, the ball were played in behind the defense, and Hadjit was able to get to the end of the ball, went around the goalkeeper. So that's a very important goal indeed for Newtown. That goal will be resonating all over Newtown.
The commentators were Al Edwards and Essington Watts. After the match, we asked both coaches to review the 2019-2020 season and their team's performance in Friday night's match.
Well, I must take my hats off to them. I mean, the fight to the end. We played some good football in and out, but not what we were expecting at the end of the season. I mean, we have a good quality team. So, I mean, it's just go back and work again. But all in all, from my perspective, I would say we had a fairly good season, but at the end a bad one. That we have to depart the Premier Division, but all is not lost. Well, we got to go back to the drawing board again. We got to get some fresh players, some younger players. We just got to go back and work harder. We got to practice hard, train hard, and love each other. I mean, it's a good bunch of guys. We have a good team, as I said, but we just got to get it right on the pitch. And the pitch is what matters.
We did pretty well after where we were. It was in 9th place coming into after the COVID. It was in 9th place, so I feel good about the team. I think that we could have did even better still, but that's how the game goes sometimes.
So with those results, the Super 6 playoffs will see Rams Village Superstars, SL Horsford, St. Paul's, Sol Island Auto Supplies, Connery FC, Flow 4GK and Rockets, St. Peter's FC, and Hobson Enterprises Garden Hotspurs. Mantab and Security Forces FC are both relegated. The Super 6 playoffs begin on Tuesday, November 24th at the Warner Park Football Stadium. The SKNFA introduces pay-per-view broadcast of all playoff games on its website, www.sknfa.com. More information on this will be released in a subsequent announcement.
Thanks so much, Andre. We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening. You're bad and you lick she down. You feel like a man, kick she to the ground. In your drunken stupor, you know about she. You swinging like his Muhammad Ali. Well, you better come to your senses real fast, or you will be headlining the next newscast. Stop the abuse, stop it right now, and go and get the help that you need somehow. If you don't stop this thing immediately, it's either 1840 or the cemetery. This message is brought to you by the St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force in the continued fight against domestic violence. Stop the abuse, stop it right now, and go and get the help that you need somehow. If you don't stop this thing immediately, it's either 1840 or the cemetery. Abuse, stop it right now, and go and get the help that you need somehow. If you don't stop this thing immediately, it's either 1840 or the cemetery. Well, I'm back, and tonight netball is in the spotlight. The action in the exciting Netball League, being hosted by the Nevis Netball Association and the Nevis Sports Department, continued at the Brownhill Hardcourt on the evening of Saturday, 21st November. Just one game was played as the other scheduled game had to be postponed for reasons unknown. Blue Tides came up against the Elite Ballers. It was a fiercely competitive game from start to finish, and the huge crowd on hand was highly entertained. In the latter half of the game, however, it was apparent that the Blue Tides were making more waves and surely but slowly moving into the ascendancy. When the final whistle was blown, the Blue Tides had a clear-cut lead. Final score, Blue Tides 37, Elite Ballers 28. Next match is scheduled for tomorrow, Thursday, the 26th of November, when the two Gingerland teams will clash. This DSC Elite Ballers comes up against DSC Uprising Stars. Game time is 6 p.m. Let's now go to the Brownhill Hardcourt and we pick up the action from Saturday night's game. It's Saturday, the 21st of November. We are here at the Brownhill Hard Court and we're about to see the DC Elite Ballers in the purple coming up against the Blue Tides in the blue. So Blue Tides coming up against Elite Ballers. Game just about to get underway. So the game is underway. Pass, center pass to the Ballers, and she was almost out and tried to flick it back in, lost it. So goal defense and captain of the Blue Tides, Dion, gets it across. Well, not quite. Celia Powell, that is, trying to get inside here. Now it's goal defense over to the center over to the wing attack, bounce passes, nice goal attack now, trying to get it, and oh, ball is bubbling out there. Lewis gets it now, will get the first shot, and contact made, so it's going to be a penalty shot, and in it goes. First one on the tins, one to the Blue Tides. Center pass over now to, well, it's the wing attack with it. See there, over to the goal attack. Oh, that's a long one. Over to the goal defense. Now to the center. Gets it to Lewis. Lewis will take, no, she tries to pass it off, gets it successfully now, and make that two. Goal attack, sinking that one. That's Mitchell. So, wing defense with the ball for the Ballers. Great work by the wing defense there. So, back with the Ballers. Ballers now, goal attack. Passes it over now to the center. And might get their first shot. Goal attack under the ring, bubbles on it, and well, we'll get it back, get another chance. Here's another chance, and in it goes. So, we have some folks in the crowd supporting. Here goes now, over now to Celia. Celia gets it across to Lewis. Lewis goes up for the shot, and I think contact made. So it's going to be a penalty shot and an easy one. Make that 3-1. Center now, over now, not quite. She goes down, let's hope she's okay. She's strong, she'll shake that out. She's a strong lass, and the game continues, no timeout. Down now to the center, sent over to Lewis. Lewis tries to get it to Michelle. Michelle now under the ring and sinks it. So that's another one for the Blue Tides. Center pass now. Goal defense breaking the line. That's Dion, who is a very experienced player. So, center. Over now to the goal attack. Gets it over to the wing attack. Bounce passes to the center. Gets it across. Here's Astra. Left-handed shot and all. In and out. And comes away with it, the Blue Tides going down court now. Blue Tides. Mitchell looking for the pass. She gets it. Now she gets it over to Lewis. Not quite. Good interception there. Back now with the Elite Ballers. Elite Ballers wing attack. Over to the wing defense. Wing defense gets a left-handed pass to the center. Center gets it across now to the goal attack. Back to, well, the goal attack with it now. Goes up for the shot and makes it good. So good setup all around on that occasion. So, long pass, gets it nicely. Bounce passes now to the center. Center swings it across to the wing attack. Gets it to the center. Back now to Astra. Goal attack. Left-handed shot and makes it not good. Hits the rim. Goes out. Back now with the Blue Tides. Blue Tides, wing attack. Swings it across to the wing defense. Wing defense over to the center. Center looking for the wing attack. Well, she gets it finally. And back now to goal defense, Dion. Dion looks for the wing defense over to the goal attack, Mitchell. Mitchell lobs it over to Lewis. Lewis now with the shot. No, passes to Michelle. Good interception there, and doesn't sink it. Misses, but gets the rebound. Has another try and makes it good. Center pass. Taken nicely in the... Oh, good interception there. Beautiful work. Wing attack now. Over to the wing defense. Wing defense. Left-handed over to the wing attack. Wing attack. Gets it across to the goal attack. Goal attack. Swings it back to the wing attack. Wing attack looking for the goal attack. Good interception by the center for the Blue Tides. Ball has been knocked out and it's back now with the goal attack. Astra can't hold it, but guess what? She gets it now. Good work there. Long shot by Astra. Hits the ring. Doesn't convert. She has another chance. Here she goes. Let's see if that left-handed shot can make it in. Oh my goodness, too weak. And back with the Elite Ballers. Astra again. Sinks it. Finally, Astra sinks it. And that's one for the Elite Ballers. Now it's back. Center pass to the Elite Ballers. And wing attack gets it across to the center. Stepping. So, stepping call on that occasion. Goal defense now. Dion gets it across to the wing defense. Wing defense, goal defense. Goal defense over to the wing attack. Wing attack. Celia turns it over. Here's a long pass. Mitchell is open. Lewis gets it. Contact made. Penalty shot and good. So, center pass. Looking for some help. Intercepted there. Open out to the center. Center looking for some help. Gets it. Nice grab. And passes over now to the goal attack. Wants to get closer. Contact made by Dion. And the penalty shot now. One big step in and bubbles. But Astra gets the rebound and left-handed shot and all. Boom. In it goes. Center pass. Gets it across the wing defense. Wing defense over to the center. Center over now to the goal attack. Goal attack lobs it over to Celia. Well taken by Celia. Gets it back to the goal attack. Over to Celia. Celia and the goal attack working together well. Michelle wants a shot. No, she wants to get closer. She does get closer. Up it goes. In it goes. Center. Flicks it across the goal defense. Dion over to the wing defense. Over to Dion. Dion grabs it. Flicks it across now to Michelle. Michelle looking for help. Gets it to the center. Center looking for Michelle. She's tall. She grabs it nicely. She goes up for the shot and sinks it. Wing defense. Well taken there. Good work by the center as well. Flicks it across to the goal. Over to the center. Astra. Oh, she was open. Passed by Astra. And makes it good. Center pass now. Over to goal attack. Back to goal defense. Back to wing attack. She was playing center earlier. Wing attack now. Goes over now to the unmarked Michelle. Michelle swings it across to Celia. Celia swings it back to Michelle. Michelle looks for Celia again. Celia looks for Michelle again. This time fails to find her. Back now with the ballers. Going down court pretty quickly. Center flicks it across now to the goal attack. Flicks it back to, well, it's back now with the goal attack. She has been doing pretty well. Sinks another. They're into the 20s. 27 to 20. Wing center now, gets it across to the goal attack, over to the center, almost in slow motion, gets it across to the wing attack, swings it across and knocked out. So Dion with the pass, gets it across to the goalkeeper, looks for the wing defense, bubbles with it, and there was a whistle initially. And they still went ahead with the play, but the whistle had gone. So it's the pass now to the Elite Ballers. Goal attack takes it. She's going to sink it. She's been doing pretty well. Astra has missed a few. The goal attack is a little bit more consistent. Celia Gets it across now to Michelle. Michelle over to the wing attack. Wing attack over to Lewis. Lewis won't take the shot from there. Looking for some help. Gets it across now to Michelle. Michelle swings it back to... Well, Michelle is a lot closer now. Michelle is going to take the shot. Michelle hits the rim. And contact made. So she gets a penalty shot and puts it in. Coming out to the center. Center over now to... Wing defense to center. Contact made at the top, so goal attack. Looking for Astra. No, she goes. They're marking Astra, so it might be a penalty shot. Is Astra confident enough to make this one? She has missed a few. This time she sinks it, left-handed and all. Moving out to the wing attack. Oh, well stopped there, but Lewis just couldn't hold it in. But it was a hard pass and intercepted by Michelle. Got it across to Lewis, who just couldn't keep it in. Missed with the ballers. Unmapped 5 field. Gets it across to the wing attack. Oh, intercepted, knocked out. Blue Tides working overtime in terms of their defensive team. They've been working really hard. Over now to the wing attack to the goal attack. Gets it across to the center over to the wing attack, looking for Astra. Decides against it. Nicely taken away by Dion. So the defense a little bit too tough there for the ballers in these critical times. And Dion all over the court. Flicks it across now to Celia. Celia over to Lewis. Lewis looks for Celia. Then maybe holding it too long. Seconds again. The defensive team on both sides have been playing pretty well. Goal attack over now to gets it across to the wing attack. Bounce passes now to the goal attack. And back to the center looking for some help. Gets it across to the goal attack. Shoot is the call. Shoot she does and makes the shot. Oh, well taken there by the center. Good work. Goal. Where's Astra? Astra hits herself and loses it once more. So Astra has lost a few, but she's going to get a penalty shot and makes it good. Moving out to Michelle. Michelle gets it across to the wing attack. Oh, she tries to bounce past it. But contact made again, she does it, and this time Michelle holds on to it and goes way over. But I think contact was made again, and so she's going to get a penalty shot. This time Michelle will take it, and Michelle makes it good. Open out to goal attack, open out to the center, swings it over to Astra, grabs this one well. Can she make it good? She does. So Astra getting warm. Maybe just a little bit rusty for starters. But right now she might be just getting warm as the game fizzes out. But it looks as if it's going to be the Blue Tides will walk away victors with not too many minutes left in the game, and Lewis making another shot. So I think the Blue Tides would be in pretty safe territory at this moment. But the ballers still fighting. There's Astra reaching and can't hold on to it. And now it's Astra with the shot. Astra bubbles and gets it in. So another one is in. Celia, center pass for the Tides. And Michelle takes it nicely. Lewis looking for it, gets it. Lewis is a way out. Lewis gets it to Mitchell, who got down there very quickly indeed. And hits the ring. And we'll get a penalty shot. And let's go, Michelle, somebody says, and she does make it good. So open out to the goal attack, swings it across to the center now to the goal attack. Goal attack flicks it up and nicely defended. Astra can't hold it. Now Astra gets it. She won't take the shot from there. Shoot, somebody says. Astra is brave enough. Hits the ring. And the goal attack gets a rebound, hits the ring. And somebody goes down. And whose ball? Ali will make the call. It's with the Blue Tides. Blue Tides. Open. Oh, she wasn't looking, but Michelle is there. And grabs it and swings it across to Celia. Now Celia will get it again. And Celia swings it across to Lewis. Settle, somebody says. Settle she does, but she doesn't put it in. Michelle gets the rebound. And Michelle sinks it. So time must be running out now on this final quarter. There's Celia. Settle is the call. There's Celia. Gets it across. So now Lewis gets it right under the ring and makes it good. Blue Tides cheering on their team. There's the center pass over now to the wing attack, and now good defensive work there by the wing defense and creating a buzz with her bench. Here goes now, flicks it across and well taken off balance, gets it back, but intercepted by the Blue Tides. Grab. Who's grabber? Taken away by, well, it's all happening even in the final moment, seconds to go. That might be the last shot for the match. I think it will be. The whistle will go momentarily, and you can officially say that the Blue Tides have won this one. The whistle goes. That's the whistle. No, that's not the whistle. That's the whistle. And that's the whistle. That's the game. So the Blue Tides have won, and they did give a bit of a fight. Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.